everyone, and welcome back to Club F.U.C.I. My name is Pauline.
My name is Blessy, and we're your hosts for today's show.
We have a fun show for you guys today. We have special guests, as always. We have Shoshana. She's going to be storytelling for us today for a change.
Lot different.
Yeah, and we have many more special guests. We have some segments for you guys
like
today.
The Human Laboratory, Entertainment Update, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, and of course we have our co-hosts with us today, so we'd like to introduce them. First off, we have Rachel, and we have Giselle, we have Jaydene, and Rigel.
All right, so how are you guys today?
I'm feeling really great and awesome.
Cool.
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I'm excited about the show.
I feel great, and I can't wait to move on to the rest of the show.
Awesome.
All right, so thank you for being here today, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you. So we have, yes, give them a big round of applause.
Yeah.
Of course, we have our DJ for today. We have DJ Jeremy in the house. Give him a big round of applause.
Yeah.
So, how are you today, Jeremy?
Just hyped up.
Hyped. All right.
Awesome.
DJs have to be hyped up.
Yeah.
What kind of tunes are you gonna play for us today?
I'm gonna be playing tunes from ksbi.ca from
Alright.
all the indie artists.
All
Nice.
right. So we have so many things going on for today.
We actually have a art show
an
going
art
on
show
right behind
out
us.
there too, behind Jeremy. So that's really cool. We have that view as well. And of course, we have the view of the audience. So thank you, audience, for participating in the show. Give yourselves a big round of applause. All right, so we're gonna get right into the show. We have our first guest. We have Shoshana, and she's going to storytell for us today. But before we bring her up, we're gonna show you a few clips of her storytelling.
The child heard the song, and the child learned the dance. The child began to play and play and play and play and play. Shemesh, 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 shemesh. Mayin, 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 mayin. Suri, 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 suri.
All right, please give a big round of applause to Shoshana. Hi there. Come have a seat. Right here? Yeah, in the middle.
There we go.
All right, hi Shoshana. Thank you for being on the show. First of all, how are you?
I'm doing really well, Baruch Hashem. Blessed is the name.
All right, and you're gonna story tell for us today. Do you do anything else other than story tell? Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you act? Or
I guess all of the above.
Yeah.
Anything to engage the audience and make it a fun experience for them.
all right, fun.
Awesome. So, you storytell, obviously. Is there any specific kind of story you like to tell? Like, what kind of genres do you like to tell the audience?
I really like folk tales, and I'm also ordained as a Jewish storyteller known as a Maggidah. And so, yeah, Maggidah. And I tell stories from the Jewish tradition, but since I tell stories to people of all different backgrounds, I like to make it accessible to everyone. So they're transformational tales, they're exciting, they're interesting, they're whatever works.
Cool. So
Yeah.
Maggidah, that's a new vocabulary word for me. Do you wanna tell the audience more about what a Maggidah is?
Like, is there any history behind
Yeah.
it, or?
Yeah, it goes back to the 1700s in Poland. There was a great Maggid, that's the male form, a Maggid named the Baal Shem Tov. And he thought that the tradition, the Jewish tradition, was getting too stuck among those who were trained, the elite. And so he wanted to tell, he wanted to connect people in a way that was more exciting. And so he told stories, and he sang, and he would get people dancing. And so that changed our tradition, and it also created something called the Maggid, that's a male, or the Maggidah, that's the female form. And I'm in a line from that, and my teacher is in Brooklyn, New York. His name is Yitzhak Buxbaum, and I studied with him for about 2 years.
Wow, that's so cool. So how long have you been storytelling?
I was ordained in 2008, but I story told before that for my children, but also out of poetry. I came to this as a poet as well. Mm-hmm.
And lastly, who inspired you to become a storyteller and to reach out to other people?
The initial inspiration came from a poet named David White, who I heard perform, and he didn't read his poetry, he spoke it. And I thought that's a really good way to connect with people, and that inspired me to do the same.
From the heart.
That's right.
Right.
Yes, you got
So we're so excited to hear you storytell, and I'm sure the audience are excited, right? Yes. All right, so here is Shoshana.
So this story is called Choose Heaven, and it is told all over the world, in Japan, in China, in India, in Guatemala, and my people, the Jewish people, we tell it all over the world. So you may have heard it before, but even so, it's good to hear it again. Just imagine that you are right here as it's happening, okay? So imagine that you are standing in front of a huge door. Got that? This door is exquisitely carved. And as you look more closely at these beautiful carvings, you realize they're telling the story of your life. Everything that's ever happened to you, it's on this door. The good things and the not so good things. And because, my friends, it turns out this is the doorway to hell, you become obsessed with the times in your life that things did not go the way you wanted them to go. You know those times, the times of frustration and anger and hatred and despair and cynicism. In fact, it seems as if your whole life is like that. Oi, Gewalt. Fortunately, there's something neutral, neither good nor bad. A doorknob. Grasp the doorknob, turn it, open the door. Everybody take a deep breath in. Immediately your nostrils are filled with the most amazing aromas. And there before you are the most scrumptious foods you have ever seen. Now, you can let your imaginations go wild at this point. Whatever you love most, that's what's on the table. So, let's hear from you. What's your favorite dish?
Lobster.
Lobster, okay. Cooked to perfection. Anything else?
Ice cream.
Ice cream, every flavor. Do you have a favorite flavor?
Chicken.
Strawberry, not chicken flavored, strawberry. But you like to eat chicken, huh? Yeah, cooked. Oh, how do you like it? Do you like it fried?
Crispy.
Crispy. It's just like that, just the way you love. Piled high on this huge round table, each dish so delicately prepared. And so naturally, you're overcome with immense hunger. You just got to eat. And there's this place waiting for you, so you go and you sit down. And you notice there's these other people with you at the table, but you don't pay any attention to them, and they don't pay any attention to you, because you just all want that food that's out there in the middle of the table. So you reach out towards some delectable dish to pick up a tasty morsel, but at this point, things are not working so well, because now your arm won't bend. But you're very diligent, so you keep trying, and, oh, I'm so sorry, I got some on your face. You want a hanky? Clean yourself up a bit. There you go. And, you know, everyone else is having the same problem. And food is flying all over the place. And at first it's kind of fun because it's like this big food fight, right? And you're getting little bits. And, oh, it's really good. But it's not enough. And it's just making you hungrier and hungrier. And everyone else is getting hungry too, filled with frustration and anger and hatred. Everyone picks up their fist and they... Now that was hell. So let's go to heaven, shall we? Big door. Exquisitely carved. And as you look more closely at these beautiful carvings, you realize they're telling the story of your life. Everything you've ever experienced, there it's on that door. The good things and the good things. You realize that everything that ever happened to you in your life, no matter how horrible it felt at the time was in the long run, and sometimes the very, very, very long run for the good. And you wonder, I wonder why I didn't see it that way before. Well, there's the doorknob. Grasp it, turn it, open the door. Everybody take that deep breath in again. Your nostrils are filled with those amazing aromas, and there before you are the most scrumptious foods you have ever... Oh, no. You have seen these foods before. There's that ice cream and the lobster and the chicken fried to perfection. Strawberry ice cream. Oh, naturally, you're overcome by immense hunger. You've just got to eat. And there's that place waiting for you. Yeah. You hesitate, but people are beckoning for you to come, sit down. So you do sit down, slowly, and you think about reaching for the food that's out there in the middle of the table. But as you do, you remember how last time things didn't work out so well because your arm didn't bend. So you kind of hang back a bit, see what the locals are up to first. And sure enough, someone is reaching out towards some delectable dish and picking up a tasty morsel. But instead of trying to bring the food back to their own mouth, which won't work because their arm won't bend, that food continues across the table and feeds another person, who feeds another, who feeds another, who feeds another, who feeds another, until you two are feeding and being fed by those same long, loving arms. And that food, I got to tell you, that food, it is so good. It is so nourishing. You don't need much to feel satisfied. And the feelings in that room of contentment and peace, well, those feelings, they're right here in this room, in this place with us right now. And the feelings in that other room of frustration and anger and hatred, hey, potentially those are here as well. But I pray that each day, each one of us learns to recognize hell when we see or feel it coming, and by our actions, choose heaven instead. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Shoshana, that was so inspiring.
That was a great story. It kind of got me
Yeah.
hungry for a little bit, but it's a really great message. I really liked your story.
So thank you so much for being on our show. We hope to see you again on our show sometime soon, and take care always. Thank you. All right, so Blessy, let's throw it to Rachel and Jaydene for our entertainment update.
Hi, I'm Rachel,
And I'm Jaydene.
and this is your entertainment update.
Choreographer Faustin Lin Yi Ku La tells the story of his long-suffering homeland of the Congo through intimate solo dance routines. Le Cargo can be seen from January 29th to the 31st at the Scotiabank Dance Center in Vancouver. All shows start at 8 p.m.
Explore the diversity of Brazilian jazz with a troupe of Brazil. Many Brazilian musicians come from around the world will unite at the Blue Shore on January 30th. The Blue Shore is on the Capilano University campus in North Vancouver.
The Airborne Toxic event is holding a special charity concert on January 31st at the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel in Vancouver. All proceeds from this benefit will go towards the Royal Columbian Hospital Foundation and a Better Life Foundation. General tickets and meet and greet packages are limited.
Broadway is coming to Vancouver. Broadway across Canada presents Disney Beauty and the Beast. The stage performances will run from February 3rd to February 8th at Queen Elizabeth Theatre.
Want to go to any of these shows? Go to our website clubfuji.tv for ticket links and a recap of all events.
That's it for this edition of Entertainment Update. But stay tuned for more Club Fuji.
All right, so next up we have a segment for you guys called Human Laboratory, and it's going to be led by Rigel and Gigi.
Yeah. And some youth from the audience is going to be brought out, and we're going to bring them here, and both Gigi and Rigel are going to ask them questions. So take it away, Gigi and Rigel.
Hello. Welcome. This is Human Laboratory. I'm Rigel, and this is...
I'm Gigi.
And today we're here with the youth. We're going to ask them a couple questions. And, yeah. Gigi, have anything to say?
Today we'll be talking about last year, 2014 and 2015 goals. So what are your guys' New Year goals and why are they important to you?
My New Year's goal is to stop procrastinating. Last year, I don't know, school, especially with school, like it's not a good idea to leave everything to the last minute because you'll end up just staying up late and I don't know, you're just rushing, and that whole vibe of rushing, I don't know, it's not a good feeling. So I think it's important for us to relax, to do a bit of studying each night, and just to not leave everything to the last minute.
My friend, how about you?
My New Year's resolution is to keep healthy, eat what is right for me, and to keep away from burgers and stuff like that.
My New Year's resolution is to get taller because I'm really short and I don't like it.
My New Year's resolution is to stay organized in school and also in my room because it's really messy and I can't find a lot of things.
Well, my New Year's resolution is almost the same as Aaron's. It's to grow taller. I'm pretty short, but I want to grow taller. And also to stay healthy, like he said, because I think it's important to eat the right foods and, yeah, not, eat healthy. Yeah,
How do you plan on achieving your New Year's goal?
Really, I don't know. Actually, I want to learn how to sing and to learn more dance moves.
All right, now what are you going to do to be able to get that goal?
Like practice a lot.
Nice. That's good. How about you, sir?
Well, to keep sleeping early, not to stay awake until 12 a.m. or 1 a.m., right?
To be healthy.
For me, I guess for it to grow taller, I guess drink more milk.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea. And I heard jumping a lot helps you to grow taller. I don't know, but I'll try it.
Okay. Just kidding. And for me, to stop my procrastination, I guess to study, as I said earlier, to study every day for a short amount of time so that I don't just cram it all to the last minute.
Yeah.
And to keep a positive attitude.
My goal is the same thing as Aaron and Blessy, to grow taller because I'm the shortest in my class, almost.
No.
But
That's not a bad thing, though.
well, I'm short and I'm almost the oldest. But so to reach my goal, I'm trying to sleep early, which I can't do. Trying to jump more, which I can't do still, and trying to drink a lot of milk. But then I do that sometimes.
Wait, hold on. Let's get the DJ.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't told you guys what my New Year's resolution is, which is, in fact, to push my body and my mind to the limits as far as I can to achieve my goals by exactly trying to do more than what I can do and trying to be the best as I can be and trying to push my body.
Nice. Sounds like a Gatorade commercial.
Is it better to set long-term goals or a short-term goal?
For me, long-term goals and short-term goals are still goals. To me, they're equal. And I feel like achieving a goal, a short-term goal, will give you the same happiness as achieving a long-term goal because they're still goals and you've achieved something. So you should be proud of that.
I think short-term goals are easier to achieve.
All right. All right. Okay. Why do people set goals for themselves?
I don't know.
That's all right too.
I don't know.
Everyone in this world isn't perfect, and we all want to strive to be perfect. And I mean, that's not a bad thing to strive to be perfect. So we set goals for ourselves, and we always want to do better, and we want to improve ourselves.
I really don't know. Why are you asking me if I don't know?
Okay.
I feel like it's when you achieve something, it gives you a sense of happiness, like you did it, you got it, and you know, everybody likes to be happy. So, yeah.
Is there any last words that anyone wanted to bring up about their New Year's and where they see themselves over the future and this whole year, and any new plans for themselves?
I see myself as a positive person and always working hard, just keep at it. And with the show, of course, I want to expand the show, maybe bring it to a whole nother level, like bring other people in from other countries, from other cities, not just Vancouver. So yeah.
That'd be amazing.
For me, I kind of just want to keep developing who I am, I guess, like staying positive, having lots of energy, doing the best that I can in everything that I want to do. With the show, I want to just expand more. I just want to do more things. I want to go bigger. I want to go stronger. I want to do more things, and I want to keep doing music. I want to keep doing all the things that I love.
Nice. All right, so just to wrap it up, this is the Human Laboratory, and just one word of advice: if goals are making goals, and our destination is our goal, and it's not. And if we are all boats, it's not the wind that directs us to our fortune. It's how we set the sail. If you can look up, you can get up. So keep pushing, make those goals, reach for them. And Gigi, anything you wanted to say?
Nope. That was, yeah.
All right, gotcha. Take it away. And this is the Human Laboratory.
Peace.
So this show has come to an end for this episode. Of course, we'd like to thank you all for participating in the show today. We'd also like to thank our special guest, Shoshana. That's always a tongue twister for me. But yeah, thank you, Shoshana, for
It was a great story.
Yeah, beautiful story, and it inspired all of us. Of course, we'd like to thank our co-hosts, Rachel, Jaydene, Gigi, and Rigel. Come up so we can acknowledge you. And of course, we're going to ask for any last words.
Goodbye, and thank you for watching this show.
Goodbye. Okay, that's what she said.
I like to thank the audience for being here because I had a fun time.
All right.
I'd like to thank everyone, and for you people watching at home, and stay tuned because we have new content coming from Human Laboratory as well.
Ooh. Cool.
Also thanking everyone, and to make sure everybody stays cool and happy, and make sure to achieve your New Year's goals.
All right. Awesome.
Of course, we can't forget our DJ Jeremy. Thank you for being on the show today. Hope you had fun. Awesome.
All right. And we'd also like to thank Juliet Spa for doing the girls' makeup. I mean, not Rigel, you know. The girls' makeup, the girls' hair. Beautiful. Thank you so much. And of course, remember to visit our website, www.clubfucci.tv, for more updates on the show. And remember to stay
fun, unique, creative individuals.
Until next time on Club
F.U.C.I. Bye.
Bye.